guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biani. Hi YouTube! Hi Instagram! Right, we are back. Oh God. Let's check. I just clocked, 1 second. All right, cool. We're here. Welcome everybody to our live. Once again, thank you so much. Please relax, okay? Grab something to drink because we're about to get into another reaction because it is full disclosure part 2, which by the way, we were supposed to have done this yesterday, but I think they dropped the episode late. And yeah, we was completely like,
what happened?
We
were
ready. But obviously, if they're not on time, then it kind of shoves us out of our schedule. So, but we are trying to be consistent with our reactions and we're trying to do them live. So yeah, we're going to be doing another reaction today. So if you are on Instagram here, we're also on YouTube Live. So if we're like, don't worry about it, okay? But we are doing a full disclosure reaction from Trend Central Part 2. And today, I once again have...
It's got to be done.
It's got to be done. If you are not subscribed to her channel, please head over to her channel and subscribe. She does amazing content, health and well-being, amazing recipe. If you are on my Instagram, I posted a Dr. Sebi kind of dish. That was from her, she's bringing me onto that Dr. Sebi stuff. And yeah, so make sure you guys go over and support and subscribe to her channel. It's got to be done. Shall we get into the reaction?
Let's get into it.
It's behind the screen. If you haven't watched it, then try and get the gist of it.
Yeah.
If you have watched it, then obviously you guys will know what we are talking about.
Yeah. And we might just be all over the place with it.
Yeah. We might just be all over the place. And if you are in the comments, make sure that you are dropping your comments. We already got our Kabulan levels. What's good? Make sure that you're interacting with us because that's why we're doing the live, so that we can get a little bit more interactive with you guys. Okay, so I thought that it was so much better.
Wait. Before you start, can I just say, she said, what did you say? You said at the beginning, you said, welcome to our reaction video.
Oh! Well, I mean, it is. And by the way, you guys loving this, the drip? Are you guys loving the drip?
Our reaction video.
Yeah.
So thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
moving on.
I thought, that it was so much better. Like I can't remember what was I doing. I think I was editing and I actually had to pause because she drew me in. What's her name? Evelyn?
Yeah.
Evelyn. Big up you, Evelyn, okay? First and foremost, because I don't know, you must have something special about you for you to be able to put up with that type of man. No, respectfully, because I did kind of warm up to him a little bit.
In which sense?
Not warm up to him like that, but in a sense where, in the end, I know I've jumped right to the end, but in the end, when he was like, he could take some things from it. Like you could see, like, even though he was trying to be hard, but she broke through a little bit. I think he opened up just a little bit.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you got the warm for him.
Yeah, well, what do you think? What did you think?
I'm still he's still doing the same shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean, like she said, he probably won't change.
He did say that she did well.
Yes, so she finally got something of what she wanted, like what she, just to hear that, like from him, like, well done, like you've actually done well. Yeah. I think that was quite nice for him to like. She had to pull it out of him, but it was nice. Like even though they're not together, but I think it's still nice to what's the word, to
coexist.
Not crazy, but like thank the person,
appreciate
their work. That's the word. Like appreciate, like whether it's the dad, whether it's the mum, like well done, like you've done well, like you're doing well. Because like we don't know her daughter, but from the sound of it, she's a good child. Considering that she's come from a broken home, she's done well to make sure that she's good. You know, when she's around people can praise her for it. People can actually testify to the fact that she's a good girl. And most of the time when children come from a broken house or broken home, they are in the streets, they're doing whatever. Like, we obviously don't know the fault, what she gets up to, but the fact that people can testify and like you actually have a good child, she's done well.
Yeah, which is what like you said, he's pretty much grown up in that lifestyle, and he hasn't really tried to put himself in her shoes.
Yeah.
Whereas I think she's done the same, and she's like, okay, I've tried to understand you to a certain point, but there is limitation. And at the end of the day, where is your heart? Like, you can't just have all these kids and then talk the talk, but what are you doing?
Yeah, especially when she was just like if the women didn't have abortions for you, like how many kids?
And he's so proud of it.
Yeah, I'm sure he even like laughed a bit, and it was just kind of like, rah, like that's actually not funny. Like, what, 14 kids?
Yeah, he's definitely proud to be the man that he's
the
built.
Seesawer. He's a proud seesawer.
He's definitely proud to be this persona that he's kind of created. It's like he's created this aura about him, and he feels that he needs that respect from people.
Yeah.
And he just can't seem to get out of that mindset. He's like, I'm the big guy, I'm everything, and you do as I say, and he just can't seem to come out of that.
Yeah. Because even when she was asking him like what exactly have you gained, like what can you show, and then he, like you said, respect, like to him he kind of, but then it's just kind of like, do they really respect you though? Like, are you actually respected in these streets?
Yeah, well, well, he will never truly know, but he might perceive it in a different way. So it's all about your perception, your lifestyle, and what you deemed
respect to be. Yeah. But then it's like, I'm pretty sure that people who have been in the street, it gets to a point where you just grow up. Like, a lot of guys like that has come from the street have like had kids, or like they actually want to come out.
Yeah, maybe when he's going to be like in his 60s or 70s. Because maybe then.
But you know, there's some men like in their 60s and they're still like...
Exactly, that's what I mean. The way he's going on, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while.
For him to come out of that.
Yeah, we're going to be waiting a long time. Because he just about said that, you know what, you did well. He like
right at the end, like right at the tip, but just like... And then he was kind of like taken back a bit. But do you know what? I commend her for challenging him and not backing down.
Yeah, I think she knows him. I think that's why you have to be self-aware and love yourself enough to know, do you know what? I can ask this question. I don't care who you are, or your stature, or whatever position you may be in. Yeah. And I think it goes to a lot of different scenarios where sometimes we might be afraid to ask questions or afraid to open certain doors because we think we're not good enough to walk or to be in that boardroom or to be in that scenario or to date, that we might not be good enough. But once you have that self-love, and that goes for men and female, you like, you know what, I can ask you the questions, I can talk to you, because you know what, I'm intelligent, I'm smart, and I can do
this. Yeah. Especially because like when you look at their history, like he was obviously abusive to her to a degree, and for her to be able to, like she said, she couldn't speak to him like that before, she couldn't sit down to speak to him like that before. But like now she views herself differently, like what you're saying. Now she's able to sit down with him, and it's like there is a time for everything, like there is a right time for everything. And sometimes you might be dealing with a situation and that situation seems like there's like an end, like there's no end to it kind of thing, but like she's faced that situation now, like that obstacle that used to be there all her years, like growing up, now she's faced with it and she's able to challenge it, and she's able to be like, no, you listen to me, okay?
Well, not like a child.
That's literally what she was like. She was just like, wait, hold on. And like even like laughing, like even because I can imagine some being an abusive relationship, like there's an element of fear that you will carry even like throughout the years. And sometimes, like she said, she had to physically relocate and not tell him like what that she actually moved, to now be able to stand in front of him. And not only because it's like cameras or whatever, because she knows him, he could do anything like after, but she's confident and strong enough in herself and courageous enough to be like, I'm gonna sit you down and I'm gonna tell you about yourself and you're gonna listen to me.
Yeah, definitely. That's what, if there's a line, I don't know where I got it from, but it was something along the lines, when women, like the world is afraid of women to have courage.
Ooh.
Because
can you say that again, please? Can you say it again?
I think the world is afraid of if women have courage, because a lot of the time, a lot of this type of scenario will happen, and he'll feel empowered for doing the negative that he's done, but he's probably lost a bit of his power when she got the courage to actually, do you know what, you have to listen to me now. And she didn't need it to do it for like the past 10, 20 years. She only needed to do it for that moment. So a woman only needs a moment to speak her mind, but once you get it, you get it.
But the girls like, get it.
So we only need a moment to speak our mind, and when we do speak, you have to stop everything. But yet he would have tried to do all that he can, or whatever. But it's like, it was unnecessary, because at the end of the day, her conclusion is still what needs to be done. Look after your children and stop being an idiot.
Period. Someone says women have too much courage though. No, I beg to differ. I
don't agree. I don't think women have to. I think it's probably in a different scenario where you may believe that we us women have too much courage. I think it depends on a scenario where that may be possible, where it may be perceived that we have too much courage. Because if we had too much courage, because what she said as well, she covered a lot of what he does to her.
So a lot of it she didn't even want to say.
So it might not be courage, it might be I think women are very protective, and we might confuse it with courage or some other terminology, but I don't think we have too much courage. I think we lack courage, because for her to protect him, she could have saved herself a long time ago.
That's so true.
She could have saved herself hassle a very, very long time ago if she actually built the courage straight away. Said, you know what, I know in my soul that you're doing something wrong, and I'm not going to stand for it. But she covered it up, and then she just kind of continued.
She had to build up. I don't think you can ever have like too much courage. I think if anything, we don't have enough courage.
We're very fearful of the unknown. Whatever scenario is, we're very fearful, or we're very doubtful of ourselves as well, I think.
So he says, because some women actually lie on men, that's too much courage.
That's just being a liar.
I don't think that's got anything to do with courage. Like,
I get what you might mean by too much courage. Like, they're too brave. Like, they think, or maybe that's what you're referring to. Like, oh, you're too brave, so the woman will just chat. I think that will.
I just think that's just like a character flaw, or like a flaw. Like you say, you're just a liar. Like, there's something you're just not good. Like, something, like, you're just not a good person. I'm sorry. Like, if you're gonna lie on somebody, I know we're going a little bit off topic, but if you're gonna lie on somebody, like a lot of women do, especially when it comes to like harassment and things like that, like, I just think that there's just something about you that you haven't dealt with. Like, that's got nothing to do with courage.
I think it's more like, because the courage will come now. Speak the truth. Have the truth.
You won't have the courage
unless
to do
you're like, courage comes from being honest.
And standing up for yourself.
You have to stand for something, and honesty is one of the things that I think people don't stand for. I think the courage will come from when you're being honest
with yourself,
because you can lie 100 times, you can say all the garbage that
and
you
that's
want,
fear, like,
but that exactly you're hiding behind the truth. Now let's now face to face, and you have the courage to now speak the reality of the truth. I don't think people are ready for that.
I don't 100%.
think because that takes a lot to actually be honest and speak truth into what the moment is now, and I don't think people have it enough. Not to say that people are not courageous or honest or anything like that, but it takes a lot.
It takes, like,
because you have to admit that you're wrong. First of all, because you're not always 100% correct. She, like he said, because there was nearly going back and forth.
Yeah, because he was trying to like call her out,
yeah,
and be like, well, there was time when you were trying to live your life,
exactly,
kind of thing, and she was just like, well, or when he was trying to be like, there was times when you were trying to stop me from seeing my child, and almost trying to like manipulate the situation, because I'm sure if she really opened up the reasons, which she didn't want to, because that would have dived into like the abuse and the reason why she had to move and stuff, and still then she was still trying to protect him, like what you're saying. She was still trying to cover him up, because I think she wants him to have a relationship with her child, with their daughter ultimately. So for that reason, like even when she was just like, listen, let me tell you something, the reason why you even have a relationship with her is because of me. Like, let's that be clear, because if she was like an evil woman, like the woman that you might be talking about, lied too much, she would have been like your dad, like she would have really like stopped that relationship, because some women really stop in getting between the dad and the child having a relationship out of bitterness, anger, or for whatever reason. But you can clearly see from her that she genuinely wants to be that bridge.
But I'm not gonna I will say, obviously they have a long history, so based on what she said, he said, she would have lied in certain scenarios, because if you look at last week's he did bring up the point that her and the other ladies would work together to kind of like manipulate
and lie
to get stories. So there would have been lies involved in both parties. So they are both wrong in how they probably managed the situation. But we have to remember, they're going back when they were teenage
like kids,
young adults growing up and figuring things out. So you mature through life, and then you grow and you meet different people, and then you come to understand certain things that is wrong or right, or whatever the case may be. So I think they've gone into the right direction by having the conversation.
And also, like, what's that saying? There's no bush without fire.
That just sounded funny the way you say it. No bush without...
No, what's the
saying? You need a bush to have the fire, right?
There's no fire without a flame. Oh my God. Help. There's
no bush without the fire.
Listen, basically, it takes two to tango. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
The gist.
So basically, what I'm trying to say is that yes, we are seeing how the things that he's done, but I'm sure she wasn't perfect.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what. Yeah, she's not perfect, and she lied, but I think she's grown. She's mature enough to say, you know what, I've lied. But that's not the point of the conversation. It's not about to say like you've lied, I've lied. The point is, know your children,
know your children and get a vasectomy. There's no smoke. Boom.
That's the one.
There's no smoke without fire. Thank you very much.
We need the help.
We needed the help. So what did you think about her really like pressing, like, you need to get a vasectomy? Like,
I think that's another business.
Right? Because it's like, she was just like, I don't want to get another call from like another woman to be like, I've got, but it's just like, but are you trying to mother him again? Like, you need to cut that mothering thing. Like, just stop it now. Like, just completely.
It's like she's opening doors that you should not be opening. Just close that door. You're gone now. Just close the door and manage yourself. Now don't start now giving me advice and telling me what I need to do or not to do. Because now you're gonna open a door. Once he's gonna see that opening, then he's gonna now come in thinking, oh,
why are you so bothered? Like, why do you care? Because at the end of the day, it's like, it's none of your business. Like, if the baby mamas are trying to like call you, or like random girls are like trying to call you, I'll just block. Like, it's got nothing to do with me. Like, go speak to
But
him.
I get where she's coming from, because they've got a child together. But again, it's like,
you need to
he's
separate,
still young, so he can still have another 10 kids. Let's be real.
I mean, not we're saying he shouldn't, really and truly, but that's just the reality.
Yeah, the reality is you can't have another 10, but manage the ones that you have now. There's no point of breeding and you're not managing them, because what's the legacy going to be? So they're all just going to turn out like him.
I think personally, just keep it separate. You've had the conversation now. Like, how I hope that she's kind of has a plan, like how are we going to move forward, regardless to whether he does what he says or what he's supposed to do. I'm just going to focus on me. Like, I think she just needs to completely have like that detachment, because her worrying about have a vasectomy or stop having kids, like promise me, like it's almost like she was just like, promise me like you're not gonna have any more kids. I'm just like,
please.
Yeah, just like, it's not your business,
like, lady.
Yeah.
Or bruh. Or bruv.
Yeah, cuz.
Bro,
like, leave it out.
Yeah.
Like, where are we going with this now?
Yeah.
Conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think I definitely got into this episode like more. I feel like we're warming up to the full disclosure segment, or what? Like, what do you think from the first one? Because I feel like the first one with Castillo, I wish that it was so well done, because then it would have like really like just blended in, because I feel like I'm warming up to it now. I'm just like, okay, like I can't wait for the next episode, because the next episode we've got Lani and what's her name again?
You're asking me.
Oh yeah, what's her name again? Oh,
I'm
Lord.
sorry. Yeah. I know we're doing this, but don't ask me.
So she's just a do. But the next episode is gonna be really, it's gonna be good. I'm excited to watch that one. So yeah, I think it's definitely warming up. Like, yeah, guys. Anything else you want to say?
No, I enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next episode, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the live commentary.
Yeah.
I do apologize if we are all over the shop with it, because it's like, different.
That's what happens when we do lives.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, because you never know. Some people like to be a bit more tidy.
Well, this is how it is. And please let us know if you guys enjoy us doing the live reactions, coming on here, and just
let us know.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, share, and you comment and do all of that
good stuff.
All of that good stuff. Okay?
And make sure you guys go over to
It's Got to Be Done. It's gotta be done.
It's gotta be done.
Yeah, guys, make sure to like the video so that it can
Thank you all for the likes, by the way, on Instagram.
Yeah, so you can keep spreading the likes.
Spreading the likes.
She's got a voice.
Spreading the likes. Hey. Every time we come on live, we just never want to leave.
Yeah.
Guys, go over to It's Got to Be Done, because we're going to be going on live there as well.
We have to go.
I don't know what we're going to be talking about. I don't know. Go and find out what we're going to be talking about.
What we're going to be talking about.
But we're going to be going on live there.
Yeah. And you can still on your Insta on live.
I can do it on my Insta. I can go on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can do a double take.
Yes, so keep singing there. I mean, don't gas me out. Don't gas me out. Okay, like
do a little goodbye.
Oh no, this is live. Okay.
Just do a little like see you later,
alligator.
Like do something like a encouragement, like maybe like something positive.
Like what? Like a positive word? You've got all the positive words. Tell them something positive. Health is wealth. Come on. Don't be shy.
Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you for bringing me on once more. I'm going to go now because I need to get ready for my live on It's Gotta Be Done. Make sure you keep supporting Be Ami. She's got 2 channels. Continue to support her. Oh. And if you want to see more of us 2 duos, let us know, because if you don't tell us, how are we going to know?
How
are we going to know? We're not mind readers. Like, how are we gonna know?
I don't know.
How are
we gonna know? I don't know.
So let us know, and then I can keep coming back and supporting, because she can't do it by herself. She needs me.
I actually do. Have you guys not noticed I've been doing more lives, like only because
I'm supporting her. I'm like, you have to have support in life. And it's good to have somebody that can support you. Yeah. So I'm here to support her growth, because I told her you need to go live, interrupt the people, share love, connect, because you guys are wonderful. Every time she comes on, you'll hear in the chat commenting positive energy.
Positive.
So keep doing it.
Thank you. Says yes, more duo videos. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we are out on YouTube. Thank you so much. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll speak to you soon.
Bye.